All right, and yes, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here with you this evening, this afternoon, après-midi. How y'all are today? Let's see. We got David Carlisle in the house. What's up? Coin Captain, what's happening, mon ami? Oops, I gotta kill this. All right. Let's see. Nonk Bradley. What's up, Uncle Bradley? And BH Customs. I did send you a link. I want to see if you're doing some silver pours, or doing some silver stuff. We can show you on there. John Paul, how you doing? All right, let's see. We got Mr. Jabs with us today from Jabs Projects, Jabs Electronics. How you doing, Jab?
Oh, not too bad. Excuse the cough. Doing pretty good otherwise. Don't mind the mess in the background. I had a chance to clean it up today.
Well, probably a bunch of parts came in, huh?
Well, yeah, that and went excuse me, from excuse me, no radios to fix to 10 radios in one day. So
wow. All in the mail. All in the mail.
Now, 2 of them in the mail, and 8 of them from a guy up north here, and he dropped them off last night. So
okay,
it went from nothing to do to too much to do all at once.
So how do you say that? Feast or famine?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. That's what I told my buddy. It's either feast or famine. But yeah, a guy dropped off an SVE mobile and a Yaesu 920 and a boombox of all things, a boombox, and a couple of other ones. And then a couple of Cobra 140s came in the mail. It turned out the guy wants one made out of 2 of them. Take the 2 and make one good one.
Oh, you might be able to make 2 out of both of them. Never know.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm hoping. Because he told me to keep the other one, fix the one that's got a good face, and keep the other one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so all right. The only thing that I'm not gonna fix on it is supposedly displays are bad in both of them, the numbers.
Yeah.
And he said he'll replace that. Okay. If he wants to be the one to go ahead and recap it and put new number into it, numbers, the display.
Right.
Let him do it.
And more than likely they red.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it still I do what he wants done and ship it back to him. I just wish that since he said he was going to do the recap and he'd have done that before he sent the radio.
Yeah, because that's the first thing you do with an old radio like that. You got to recap them before you can start diagnosing it, because if you diagnose something, I mean, you can diagnose it down to the caps, yeah, but if they're going to be recapped anyway, go ahead and recap it, and then send it to you, and then that might have fixed the problem,
Yeah, exactly. A lot of the times that's exactly how it goes too.
Yeah.
That was one thing with that DAC. Before I got started, I basically looked it over and decided to recap it before I even get going with the rest of it.
Right on.
And that's what I did. It solved a lot of the problems.
Todd Miller, what's up there, mon ami? What's been happening? He's north of you up there. I think Todd's in let me see. Todd, you in Maine, huh? I think he's in Maine, unless I got him mixed up with somebody else. He's a coin collector at heart.
I like to collect coins.
Yeah, he is in Maine. I thought so.
I have several. Large cents, some Silver Eagles, and some Morgans, and
Oh, okay. You got some large cents. That's from the mid 1800s, 1830s, 1840s, 1850s.
yeah,
The first large cent, the
doing
first
that one.
smallest cent was the eagle.
The Eagle.
Yeah, first
Uh,
smallest cent, the flying eagle.
yeah, I don't get it. I didn't. The main collection I have is from 1909 through 2019.
Yeah,
I,
that's the Lincolns.
yeah, I have every penny except for one.
The 1909 SVDB.
Yep, exactly. That's the only one I don't have. I have everything else, all the varieties. I think it's a 1942 copper, or is it 1943
The
copper?
43 the 43 steel pennant.
Oh, I have those, all those. But supposedly there's a copper one as well.
Uh-huh. Where's it at? Is it close to you, handy real quick or no?
Oh no, I don't have the copper one. I wish I did.
Oh, I thought that's what you was getting at. You
Oh
had the
no, no, no,
43
no.
copper.
I have all the steel ones, but the copper one I don't.
Okay.
Okay. I have. Otherwise, I have the complete set for 100 years. All the varieties, all the 83s, the coppers, the zincs, and different varieties of them. And I tried to find some of the error coins to include with it, but some of those don't. They're hard to find as well, like the 55 double die. That's an extremely rare one to find.
Yeah,
But the
that's
if
one
it
that
was a mint changeover, I have all those. Like the 82s.
yeah, the
The,
82s. That's when they transitioned from copper to zinc copper plated.
yep,
Yeah,
I have all that
and then
variety.
then they have a variety in there that's the 82 small date, 82D Denver small date
The small date,
copper
yeah.
copper. Yeah,
Oh,
those there's not many of them. Now, if you can find one, oh boy, you got some money
I'll,
right there.
I'll have to check. The book is right now. The book's in the safe, so it's a little hard to get
Oh, okay.
to. So, but yeah.
There, there's no Bradley. What's up, brother Bradley? Todd said he's waiting on Joe Durbin, the auction to start, coin auction to start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Todd, the one up in Maine, he's waiting on the Durbin auction. That's Joe Durbin. I used to have a multi-channel auction, like 3 or 4 different channels, and everybody would take their turn. They'd have 3 lots to do, and then it was the next person's turn. And then
Oh,
they do 3 lots, and then the next person, and then we'd have giveaways. We'd have a game, a penny game, or penny game or a silver wheel in there. And then Joe used to be in the auctions at times. And then he started his, I think he was doing at that time, he was doing 3 a week, 3 times a week. He would do it 2 times on his channel and then with somebody else. I think we had a coin op. And then, and it was getting a little hard to do 4 a week. So he dropped out. He would come in at times and do the auctions. He would let me know ahead of time.
yeah, but I have a bit of bad news. The owner of that DAC I was working on had passed away.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Robert Rivers down in Lukenbach, Texas.
Lukenbach, boy, that's a famous little bitty town. That's I don't even. They don't. Well, I think they might have a post office, maybe, but there was nothing in that town.
Yeah.
It was just something they threw in the song, you know, going back to Lukenbach, Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I remembered it really well, is by the song.
Right.
But no, dog bit him, and he got infected, went septic, and killed him.
His
And
dog bit him, and it. Wow.
yeah, so it was really, it's really strange. So I set the radio aside and let his wife know whatever she decides she wants done with it. We'll go from there. We'll do
Yeah.
whatever she wants. If she wants me to send it back to her, I'll send it back to her. If she wants me to sell it for her, I'll sell it for her. If she just says keep it, then okay. It'll go on the shelf with my Midland.
All right. You said you got a SBE. Is that the SBE console 1, 2, or
No, it's an SB Sidebander 5.
okay?
It's a 40 channel mobile.
Oh, it's the
Uh,
mobile. Oh, okay.
yeah, it's sitting
I'm
there
not,
on the
familiar
dash.
with the mobile, unless I seen it and forgot about it.
Oh, back here, just a second here. Uh, turn it around there.
Okay, yeah. I think I do remember those. They
Yeah,
remind me of a GE.
yeah, it's not doing anything. It lights up. That's it. It supposedly he brought it over and said that the thing transmitted, but had no audio, and it doesn't do that either. There's no transmit, and there's no audio coming out of the speaker. There's nothing coming out of the PA when you plug in the PA.
Is
So the
that the
radio,
one with two transistors for the audio chips?
no, no.
It's got one
That's-
single inline chip. Okay.
yeah, it's got one single inline chip.
Because I remember some of those old radios back then. Uh, they used to have two. I think it was a 19. Was it a 19 something? I want to say, and another one. There was there were two transistors for the audio chips.
Yep, the DAC uses that.
The what?
The DAC uses the dual transistor audio section.
Oh, okay.
So I know what you're talking about. But no, this one's just a single inline chip.
Okay. Is that a Cybernet chassis?
No, this it might be. Yeah, no, I don't think SBEs were CyberNet.
Okay.
The DAC is CyberNet. Some Midlands are CyberNet.
You're right.
Uh,
I was going to say some Midlands and some GEs.
yeah,
Remember the
G-
GEs? I think the GEs were the same to twin to the older Midlands. I think
yeah, yeah. The
some of the
GE,
older ones, the Cybernet chassis.
yeah, the one with the dual boards. The DAC uses the CyberNet board, but it's not a dual board. It's only a single board.
Yeah, they got the pass throughs, the vias on those.
Oh, and them things
Yeah.
are nightmares. Oh,
They are. You can
I
put a wire
recommend-
in the hole and solder it on each side, and that'll
I
fix
always
it.
recommend that if somebody's going to work on a CyberNet chassis, before they ever even get started, just go through and start resoldering the through holes, the pins that go through the board. Just go through and take your time and clean them up, resolder them all, top, bottom. It'll save you a lot of headache. It's a little time consuming, but it'll save you diagnose time in the long run. Oh man, where is everybody?
They're not chatting. We got people in here, but they're not chatting.
Ah,
I'm looking for. I never did look. I need a certain resistor, 10 watt, 22K. Let's see which one it is.
Well, you must be pulling some power across that. 10 watt.
Yeah, it's on that the receiver on the Golden Eagle. See, it's R28. I want to see where it's at in the schematic because I don't want an inductive resistor, a wire wound inductive in there.
Yeah, you want
I prefer a wire wound non-inductive. Let's see, what I said, R28.
thing is, you wouldn't want wire wound at all, would you?
Huh?
You wouldn't want wire wound at all, would you?
Well, it depends on where it's at in the circuit. Most cement or ceramic resistors are wire wound. Most of all your big wattage like that's wire wound, but you have some of them that are non-inductive wire wounds, and that's what I'm thinking. That's what I want or what I need. I'm not sure. I'll show it here in a minute. I got the SAMs on it. It's the folder, the SAMs folder. It's not the SAMs book. They did make folders. Like say, if you want a 29, you can get them. You know, you ain't gonna find a book on a 29 or 25. If you do, they're gonna be $100. There's one guy on eBay. I think I ain't gonna say no names, but he gets $60 to $80 for a common, like a 148 or a Madison Sam's. He gets $60 to $80 for a Madison Sam's. You know, but it's got other radios, but the main one in the book, Sam's book, is the one, the man.
Sam's PhotoFax cheaper than that.
Well, that is a Sam's PhotoFax that he's got, $60 to $80, but it's the book. Now you can get the folder for $20, the Sam's folder, but that's the only. See, you'll get this right here. See, this is a Sam's right here. See right here.
Yeah.
PhotoFax, but this is the folder version. It came in an envelope, you know, with the cover with that PhotoFax on it, the number and the radio, and it was individual leafs, just like in the book, just like in the Sam's book, but just this radio. Just this radio, receiver, transmitter. Since it's a double unit, they got a separate transmit and receive on it. So you're going to have the receiver on one part and then the transmitter. Right here, there's a transmitter here, and then the receiver here starts here. But anyway, he gets for well-known Madison 148s, which he doesn't have a 148. He does have a book on the Madison and one of the President, Zachary T. or Washington. He gets $60 to $80 for those.
Wow,
that's too much. Yeah, I got a Sam's. It's not a 29. It's the I forget which radio it is, but it's the same exact radio as the 29. And I only paid like $11 for it.
Yeah, I think for some of the manuals I've downloaded from Sam's PhotoFax directly was $20. They do have a website for Sam's PhotoFax itself, and you can download service manuals through them, which is actual through Sam's PhotoFax.
Yeah, I would rather a hard copy like this right here.
Oh yeah, well
the guy that brought me in. Oh, there he is right there. Coon Man, what's up, Raccoon Man? We're just doing a little short live stream today. I'll send you a link if you want. But anyway, when he brought me the Eagles, he brought me the Sam's. I'll put them in the sleeves right here. I'll put them in the sleeves and this.
And the folder to protect them. Yep.
Yep. Heavy duty. These are heavy duty sleeves right here.
Yeah. I probably have Oh, my Sam's Photofax and schematics. Just trying to think of what size my folders are. Uh, just for CB radios, I have 2 gig in schematics and just CB radios alone. And that's just the folder that holds the schematics.
Right. If I'm going to pay for it, I'm going to get a hard copy.
Oh,
Like
yeah, digital
from
copy
like
that I can blow it up on
Ken.
the screen.
Is his name Ken? Ken Schematics, I think. Ken's Electronics. He sells the folders too, like
Oh,
this. Yeah, he'll have the folder. If he's got on his website and he keeps his website updated. Uh, he has most all the folders. Like if you want a 29, or 25 GTL. It's not LTD, it's GTL, but same board, same radio. But okay, let's see. What was that? R28. That was right in the front end of that. That's gonna be it's way over there. Let me see. I want to see what circuit it's in. Or 23, 24. We getting close. Or 30, or 25, 26. Okay, right here. That's coming from, there's a variable resistor, and it's coming off of that variable, and it's going to, what is that point there? It's not saying what that point is. It's coming off the S meter. Well, the S meter is coming off of the variable, 500 ohm variable, and then that goes to that 22K, and then that connects, that tees off, and that goes to, I wish this was bigger. I'm going to get this blowed up. I'm going to go to my print shop here in town and get them to blow it up like them other ones I got. It's going to a transformer, T5. And then they got a bypass cap coming off of that, 0.01 ceramic. That's C38. Then it's going to a point, and there's a circle. What's that circle? You know what? I need to do this. Check my chat. Okay, everything's the same. Let's see here. Circle with a dash, and this is just a plain circle. It's like a point, but it doesn't say what point it is. Like a continuation or something.
Oh.
Okay, no, it's not. That's, I don't know if that's ground or what. No, it's not ground, because it's not a ground symbol. It's a circle, and they got a few of them doing that.
Oh, just a plain circle? That's usually a test point.
Huh?
Usually a test point. If it's just a plain circle.
Yeah, because it does have. There's another one here, 250 volts and 0 volts. So, but there's no information on the test point.
Oh, that's odd.
Yeah, that's why it threw me for a loop there for a second. So anyway, it's Hmm. Going to that T. Then it's going to T5. And then that's going to a tube through another resistor, 2200 ohm, just like a half watt. If it's not listed, it's a half watt. And they got 215 volts on that.
Your resistor, just out of curiosity, does it say it has to be a 10-watt resistor?
Yeah, it's on there. Yeah, it's got a heavy load going to it. It got a lot of voltage coming. And then it's like I said, it's right in line with the variable 500 ohm. And then behind that variable is 1,000 ohm, and then it's going to tease off to a 2200 ohm resistor going to the transformer T5, and then that's going to a third IF tube.
Oh, right.
Third IF amplifier, 6/8A6 vacuum tube.
That must be a high current variable too, then.
More than likely, yeah. And then the meter's going to that variable. Meter 1.
Okay.
Oh. And I got SR3, that's the meter rectifier diode. SR3, yeah, it got some selenium rectifiers in this old radio. I got to get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing the same thing. Well, hi everybody. Just still working on a good camera for this view here. Don't mind the mess, people, in the background.
All right, I'm back.
All right, I'm going to run and grab myself a cup of coffee there, Gage, and be right back.
All right.
Turns out there wasn't any coffee left, so episode.
Time to make another pot.
No, too late. The wife's going to bed, so that'll work for you. Got a frequency counter here. I was trying to put a backlight in. An HP 5385A, 11-digit counter. Didn't have any luck. I wound up moving it down so that the light hit directly on it. It never did come with a backlit in it from factory.
What's the number on that counter?
A 5385A.
Don't you have one like that? Just like it?
What's that? What do what now?
Don't you have one like it?
Yeah, that's what's on my bench here. That's but it never came with a backlit. So I was trying to put a backlit in it.
Oh, a
Yeah.
backlight. Oh, okay. Because I was thinking, say, isn't that the one you just fixed?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
It never came with a backlight. So I
Oh, okay.
tried putting one in it. It didn't work out very well. So I wound up moving it down to where the light hits it directly from my bench light so that I could see it. Where I wanted it, I couldn't see it because it was too dark.
Okay. I got
And
you.
I tried putting an LED strip in there. That didn't work at all. None of that worked. So it's just the way they did the display on it. The You can't get a light direct enough on it to get it to reflect correctly. It was designed for a well lit bench. Nice counter, but I've got, if you know of anyone that's looking for a good frequency counter, I got a good 9 digit.
Uh, Not right off the bat.
Yeah, it's a dual input to go first. Channels A and B will go up to 100 megahertz, and channel C will go up to 1.3 gigahertz.
Oh, that's the 5334.
No, that was uh, yeah, what was? I have to go back in here. I have it out in the living room, but HP. Oh, yeah, you're right. It was a 5334. Yep,
B.
yep, the 5334B. Yep,
Yeah. I remember when you got that one and fixed it.
yep. That one's the one I recapped and switched. I was going to give that one to Robert before he passed away, but uh, so the only thing missing on it's the front cover.
Just that one little part.
Yep, one little part. Otherwise, the darn thing has worked really well. But it sits out in the living room. That's the one I replaced. The 5385 replaced that one. But I do miss the dual input though that the other one had, the A and B channel. That worked out rather nicely at times because I could leave the dummy load connected to the one side and use oscilloscope probe on the other side to probe circuits, where the new one's only got a single input.
Yeah, I like my 533. I like my B model. I don't have the 1.3, but I really don't. I say that now, but it's going to come up and it's going to bite me in the butt. One of these days, I'm going to put my 400 megahertz radio on it, and I'm going to want to check it. And I can't go that high. It only goes to 100, I think, 100
Yeah,
megahertz. But
most
that's
counters
good
are
for
25.
for 10 meter and 11 meter. So on up to, I mean, I can get into 50 megahertz, 51 megahertz for the 6 meter band. So
Oh, somebody wanted you. Oh, Raccoon Man wanted you to send him a link.
yep, I got it. It's sent.
Oh, okay.
Check this out.
What is it? Oh,
A tube,
yeah, two. Yeah, I was
a
gonna
little
say.
video thing.
Yeah, that it is. Wow, you look at them one of those in a circuit and you wouldn't think it would be a tube.
Comes in a regular tube box.
Jeez. Yeah, I've got 3 spare tubes now, or a complete set. I got two. actually.
For the DAC.
I got three tubes, 2 finals and a driver for that DAC. For that DAC, yeah.
It was cool, man. What's up, Mon Ami?
Oh, taking care of a ton of stuff. Get ready for springtime, mowing and all that. You know how it
Gotta mow.
is around here.
You gotta mow the lake in your backyard, huh?
Yeah, my backyard, yeah. I don't mow up against the water no more, man. Them cottonmouths run me away from there, man. They trying to attack me.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what, at least you can see them cottonmouths. That's better than them ground hornets, man. God, boy.
They used to come and lay out because the people that originally bought this place, they lived in Houston. This was like their weekend summer camp house, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, a place to come and stay a little bit. So they wasn't a lot of humans going around.
Oh,
and
yeah.
them snakes got to the point that they thought it was a beach, and it was right in front of my house is a breeding ground for these water moccasins. I can't tell you how many I've shot with my 22 just for fun. But
Just fun.
nah,
Yeah, you gotta get rid of them poison ones, man. Them poison.
you got to get rid of the water moccasins, man, because they'll run everything off.
Radio
you
Mike,
what.
what's going on, Mon Ami? KA2ZEV call sign.
You got the caps ordered?
No, I'm fixing to though. I want to find out first. I looked through all them boxes of tubes and stuff, and
Yeah.
I don't see any. I didn't see any power resistors in there. Those 2 on the receiver.
No, I didn't order none.
Okay.
No,
that's what
I
I
didn't
wanted
order
to
no
know.
power resistors.
Okay.
Yeah, because you told me that you wanted to go through your stock to,
Yeah. Well, no,
if I
these
needed to
are
buy something, you was gonna.
these are different.
That's them cement resistors, right?
No. No. These are
Power.
they look like a metal tube sticking up just in the receiver
Yeah.
part, and they not far from the transformer. That's your surge resistors. That I forgot what number.
Oh
they
yeah,
were.
yeah. You showed
I'll
them
show
to
'em
me.
to
They
you.
kind of look like wire wound chokes or something. Or
No,
tubes.
no. It's
They're not
these
them?
right here on the top. They look like tubes, metal tubes.
Huh?
You see, these are your little bitty tubes, the ones I just showed right here.
Yeah, that's
those
your
little bitty ones.
That's
And right here by your big filter capacitor right here, the can capacitor right here.
yeah.
These 2 here, they tall. They look like metal tubes, skinny metal tubes, but they power resistors. They
Okay. I was assuming that was 2 different caps.
no, R34. Let's see. Let's see what the
So that's your surge resistor.
yeah, that's those big surge resistors.
Okay. I wonder how
What
hard
else?
they're gonna be to find.
I don't know. I'm gonna call Mr. Cries tomorrow.
See if he's got anything like that.
What I said that was R34 and 33.
Right.
33 is 10K 20 watt and resistor
Oh.
34A and B. That's 15 watt, 1,000 ohms, 250 ohms at 4 watts.
Yeah.
I could get away with putting them on the bottom side.
Yeah, you can do that and just disconnect them and leave them on top and just let them, look like they're working. You know what I'm
have
saying?
to do that. I can get a firecracker can capacitor. It won't go on top. I'll just disconnect the.
Okay, rewire it and put the cap on the bottom and just
the small one,
leave
the 10
cans up there.
in the transmitter part. the smaller can capacitor, the one that's 210 microfarads at 400 volts or 450. I'm gonna have to get a firecracker. They don't, CE doesn't make those. They make them, but they not the can type.
No, you can't find those parts no more.
Now I can't. They do have a can, but they're 1 3/8 around, and these are inch around. Now,
Yeah.
if I might go ahead and I gotta put the transmitter back on the bench, and see if an 1 3/8 can capacitor actually fit in there, because you see those are grounded. The ground lugs, the twisters,
Mhm.
that's your ground. It grounds
Right.
through the can. And they make a firecracker capacitor. It's 210 microfarads. It takes the place of that at 500 or 450 or 520. I think they're 525 volts. But it's 210 microfarads in the firecracker. And they have the ground wire that you just hook up to the star ground on the chassis.
Well, you just get
Empty the can
get
and
what you
install
can
modern
get what
parts.
you can, and get what you can get and make it work. I guess. Like I said,
Yeah.
I don't expect to find the exact replacement parts, because you ain't never gonna find that. That shit was made and over with in the '70s when IC boards come out. You didn't have that no more.
Yeah, that I think those two were made in 71 or 72.
Yeah.
The Mark IIs. They have the Mark None, which is the predecessor to that.
Yeah.
And then they had other ones before that. They had
Right. I've got the other models before that, but that was
Okay.
I think that model run went from 68 to 72. And that's when they started messing around with the single sideband on the Mark II. You could buy that the separate single sideband unit and plug in.
What's up, Billy?
But man, I snatched Astron 20 amp power supply. I think I paid $35 for it on eBay.
What?
Comes
How many
on and
amps?
everything.
How many amps?
20 amp Astron. I got it for 20 amp.
Yeah, 20.
RM 20. I got it for $35 plus shipping.
That's cheap.
It was out in Arizona.
Oh, that was $40
Yeah,
shipping.
Yeah.
the guy plugged it in and he said, I don't have nothing to test it with, but I texted him. He said, it's not humming or making any noise. And I said, well, there's usually two things that'll take out that Astron. It's your pass transistors or your voltage regulators IC chip.
Well, you
And
got
I'm gonna go to
you got
voltage.
an IC chip in there. You got voltage regulators, and those are.
But I'm
pretty,
gonna go to
pretty
the IC
straightforward
chip
to
and do a
fix.
pin out. Huh?
Yeah,
They're not
yeah,
hard
those
to
are
fix
pretty
at all. If
straightforward
it,
to fix. They're not hard. No, they're pretty straightforward to fix.
but
You got an IC chip in
anyhow,
there. I think it's 14 pins, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Mike, Radio Mike. I don't want to. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just leave the can there, the 210s, and get that original look on it. I was gonna get the boards, the circuit board that this one fella, he goes to all the ham shows. I forget his name now. I had one of his cards. Somebody else was passing out his cards. He's got these circuit boards that's a drop in, but it's mostly for like he might have some for Eagles, I don't know, but you just put regular Rubicon caps on top and solder them in, and then that goes into place of it. Too bad you can't just slip your can right over it. Too bad on that.
yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm gonna have to find his card and
S9. He showed how to do the firecracker way of doing it.
oh, he does the firecrackers too.
Yeah, you look up
Oh, okay.
S9, and he does a
Oh,
step by
yeah, I
step.
know him, but I didn't know he had
That's what he
There's not
puts on all them Brownings is that firecracker capacitor.
Yeah.
There's
Well, yeah,
not much,
because you can't find them anywhere else.
there's not much left of S9's site, and
Website.
S9's YouTube is almost non-existent anymore.
He's got still got a lot of videos up. I just don't know when's the last one he made.
I went over to his site for videos, and there's not very much there anymore. I emailed him about a switch for that DAC, and he came back with an attitude that is unreal.
Wow.
He gave me a bad attitude, and I don't know where the attitude came from, why it was directed at me. I have no idea, but it's just a bad attitude, and I didn't see a lot on his site. I was looking for some information on that DAC that he normally would have on his site. It's not there anymore.
I might have to go back and look.
Yeah.
Daddy Dutch, what's up, Mona? What's up, Kent? Mr. Briggs sending snow. He always says he's going to send snow down here to Louisiana, Mississippi, and Texas.
Shit, and that front blew through, man. Temperature went from almost 80 down to it's in the low 60s.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
you're about an hour north of me, so let's see what it is. 76 right now. Yeah, it was like 85 day before yesterday. Well, it's been in the 80s for about a week. That's why I got it. The title. I didn't put. I didn't have a lot of room for it. Like we had a nice February, nice warm February, but is March going to show itself? Is it going to bite us in the ass? We got a saying down here. March might show itself this year. Cold, bitter cold, and then catch some gardeners. Usually we planting by now. Right now we plant. Like tomato plants in the ground, transplants. We putting them in the ground. One time we did it around March 14th, 15th, and man, we were scrambling a week later for boxes and 5-gallon buckets and big. I had a bunch of big nursery buckets in my greenhouse. I think I had 100 buckets, and we ran short. We had 400 tomato plants, and we ran short of buckets, so we lost a couple of tomato plants. It had a damn frost come through, 35 degrees. Wow. So we had old Kevin out there early in the morning, like right before daybreak, hitting with the water hose, hitting everything, because water is warmer than the air. The water was warmer than that, and it saved a lot of our plants, but I think he kind of went to sleep on us, and we had about 20 plants that croaked on us, the ones that were furthest to the other side. He didn't walk over there with the hose and spray. He just was sitting in his chair drinking his beer at 5 a.m. Weather was miserable in Maryland near Baltimore. The last of the snow is just about gone. Gonna be fun tonight. Dog's first thunderstorm. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, got one of them Brittany. I got some pictures. Let me share them pictures. Let's see.
I got a phone call. I'll holler at y'all later.
Oh, okay. Cool, man. That link will still be good if you come back.
I think I'm going to head out of here as well, Cajun.
You're going to leave me all by myself. What we been on here? An hour so far? About? Yeah, I was going to keep it short because Missy's in the hospital right now. And, she was getting dizzy when she'd stand up. She was getting dizzy. Missy's got a tumor in her head.
Oh.
And it's not cancerous or anything like that, but at times it puts pressure. They're keeping it from growing. If it grows, it puts pressure on your brain. So we're thinking it might be growing a little bit, but she's taking medicine. She'll take medicine for the rest of her life. to keep that thing from growing. Then we got a letter in the mail saying that she's got an appointment at in Shreveport, up north Louisiana, and they probably want to hit her brain with another shot with a syringe. They actually put a syringe in the temple and all, and they hit it with some liquid medicine. And boy, she said, "Man, that hurts."
Oh, I imagine. The wife went through 2 surgeries for aneurysms.
Ooh, that's like worse than a stroke.
Yeah, well, they caught them before they burst.
Oh, okay.
The first one, they went through the blood vessel and managed to fill it and cap it off. The second one, they had to actually go in through it from the outside to get and pinch it off. And that one was something else. That took her almost a year to recover from that.
Wow.
Yeah, that was something else. Alrighty, man. You have yourself a good evening. I think I'm going to actually head to bed. Actually, getting pretty tired.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna slip out of here too, because I thought I heard a car door earlier. I hope they don't admit her. She hates being in the hospital, but she was there by my side when I was in the hospital for a month. She was there all day, every day for 30 days with me. I mean, she came to the house, did this, that, and the other, every now and then, but she stayed there right there in that room with me. They had a sofa bed in there, the sofa or whatever that makes a bed. So she was in there. So
we do the same thing, both me and her. When one of the other one's in the hospital, we stay right there with them normally. All right, man. You have yourself a good one.
All right, Jeb. Appreciate you coming in. We'll see you next week, or you'll get some emails from me before that.
All righty, very good.
All right, I'll let y'all later. Pluto. Yep. All right, everybody. I'm gonna jump out of here too. Appreciate everybody coming in. Daddy Dutch Barbecue. No, she can't have kids. I wish, because she always wanted a kid or two, and she's so good with kids. She raised a lot of kids as her own. Sadie, which was her sister-in-law, her niece. Sadie was her niece, and she raised her. Her mama was always working, and so Missy raised her, and when she'd come home from school, she'd help her with her homework and all that. And she says, you get a good education, you can be what you want to be. And she's a doctor right now. Yep. Little girl's a doctor. Wish she ain't a little girl no more. She's, I think 39 or so. But Billy, appreciate you coming in. Coin Captain, David Carlisle, Radio Mike, 710, Rich. Okay, Kent Briggs, Radio Mike. Let's see, Note Bradley. All right, everybody. Y'all know the routine is good being north of the grass. So stay safe. Be that way, stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. A Pluto.